Celebrity chef Vicky Cheng is putting on a media demo here at the Royal York Hotel, representing Hong Kong's elite food scene as they celebrate the country's 20th anniversary of the return to the motherland. I spoke with this culinary connoisseur about his Michelin star success overseas, as well as his local Canadian connection.
I was born in Hong Kong, raised in Canada, and now back in Hong Kong. So of course I'm proud of being Canadian and I'm proud of being from Hong Kong. My high school in Canada was Woburn. I spent some time in Scarborough. Actually, it was through Woburn where I landed a placement at in a restaurant, Auberge de Pommier in Toronto. And then from there, after working for a little bit, then I went to school in George Brown. In my restaurant, there's always going to be Chinese influences with French techniques. And so today I'm also going to show you one of the appetizers using mackerel and jellyfish. So jellyfish is a staple in Hong Kong Chinese cuisine. I have a very thin sheet of daikon here that's just been pickled with some Japanese vinegar. Then we have some beautiful edible flowers right here from the hotel in the rooftop garden. After that, we will add the leaves of nasturtium. So these naturally, they taste a little bit like wasabi, like mustard. Then after that, you have daikon. And so this is the same daikon that we rolled out. Then you'll find the jellyfish. This jellyfish, again, it's something very, very common in Chinese cuisine. So the idea is to make it a super thin layer of the daikon so you can see what's inside. And so later on when we cut it, all we want is two little wedge of perfectly clean rolls of this jellyfish. So the mackerel, simply, what we've done to it, we've aged it for 5 days. So very carefully, just slice out 2 portions. Just heat up the skin a little bit. The oil that I've added in is the oil from, it's an extraction from nasturtium.
Chef Vicky's Hong Kong restaurant, Vea, acquired its first Michelin star within its first year. And Vicky says the secret to his success is simple.
Teamwork. I always say that you cannot do it by yourself. And so for me at Vea, we believe that every person, every employee, every team member is a family. The way I've designed my kitchen and my restaurant, I had a space. And I could have done anything I wanted. And I purposely built, a very, very big open kitchen. So the idea is to not only showcase the chef of the restaurant, but to also showcase the team behind the chef of the restaurant. We always decorate the table with arrangements on the table that is all edible. And so during fall, we always have red leaves, fallen brown leaves. And naturally, when I think of fall, I think of Canada.
So where does Chef Vicky like to eat when he's back in Hong Kong?
I go to a restaurant called Yet Lok a lot, which is a roast goose place. It's quick, it's convenient, and it's tasty. There's a Thai place in Wan Chai called Spice House. It's not famous, it's just kind of almost like a hole in the wall, but I go there.
Sometimes those are the best.
Yeah, and I go there quite often. For me, the best sushi in Hong Kong is Shikan, Sushi Shikan.
And what food venue brings back the most memories of his days in Toronto?
St. Lawrence Market. I used to go to St. Lawrence Market for lunch. When I used to go to George Brown on my lunch breaks, I used to go there. I got something today that I used to get all the time, which was the veal and eggplant sandwich. Yeah. It was delicious. It was just as it was 10 years ago.
Would you bring back a version of that to your restaurant in Hong Kong?
This is definitely something that I don't think we have in Hong Kong. So why not? Why not?